Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. Whew. You're hesitant about a next step. You're hesitant about something. There's an offer that has been made or an offer that's going to be made. This can be at work. This can be in love, or maybe you're hesitant because an offer was made and you're not exactly sure that you want to take it. You're not exactly sure if you want to jump into that. There is a sense of wanting to do more research, and when I say that, it's not so much about looking into something or into someone, but more about going inwardly. Maybe taking some time to meditate, taking some time to kind of clear your head, maybe practice some breathing meditation or something in order to go ahead and make the decision. This energy feels very uneasy. It feels very and what is funny about it, they're reminding me of something. You know how sometimes you sense certain things in your body, right? So like if you feel like, you know, a certain sensation and you say, well, that's anxiety, and you feel a certain sensation, well, that's fear, well, you feel another sensation, that's joy, you feel another sensation, that's happiness, or whatever it is. There is a reminder here that every word that we attach to the sensations that we feel is what we're going to manifest. A lot of these words, a lot of these things, remember, everything was created, right? These words and things were created by man in order to, and I mean man as in human, guys, in order to make sense of something. So a very simple way, if you're feeling anxious, right? When you start to feel the anxiety, take a moment and focus on your breathing and be like, you know what, this is not anxious. This is not anxiety. This is anticipation. This is joy. This is celebration. This is receiving. And then slowly, and I know that this sounds crazy, guys, but when you start to do that, what happens is, over time, when you feel that sensation, you're not going to get anxious. You're not going to feel the anxiety. You're going to start feeling anticipation over something coming. You're going to feel excitement over something coming, or you're going to be receiving something. So there's a need here for you guys to really connect with yourself and to really connect with your body. There is a very quick way to do a quick checkup, right, of what your body is feeling and how that is connected to your feelings or to your emotions. And again, it might sound crazy to a lot of you, but just lay down either on the floor or in bed, close your eyes and start breathing. And personally, I do it from the soles of my feet all the way to my crown, right? And I start to breathe focusing on the soles of my feet, and I see if there's anything there. And as I'm doing that, I keep going up, right? I go up my legs all the way up to my body till I get all the way to my crown. But as I'm breathing, I'm focusing on that sensation and seeing if anything pops up. And this is also a very good way to see if there are any chakras that are blocked or are in balance, right? And I do have the chakra energy transmutations on the channel. There is a playlist for that. But anyways, it allows you to see what it is that is bringing this certain feeling, right? And it your higher self is constantly communicating with you, right? If we look at our higher self, I usually look at it more as our subconscious, right? Where sometimes I'm unaware of something, and when I have a feeling that I don't recognize, or a feeling that I'm like not 100% sure of, this is what I do. I kind of do a quick body scan, and it tells me immediately what it is. It may take a couple of practices or whatever it is, but definitely doing something like that, because there seems to be a lot of conflicting energy as far as there are outdated thinkings or outdated beliefs that are still lingering. It's almost like this residual energy that needs to be completely cleared. Let's go ahead and see. Overall, you are going to have a very busy week, where it almost feels like you don't have a minute to sit down. Now, whether this is at work or you're starting a new project or something, there's something that is requiring a lot of your attention and time. This can be, you know, a spouse getting sick, a child getting sick, or anything like that. And when I talk about sick, I'm talking about, like, you know, like a fever or something of that matter, but something that is going to require you to almost be around the clock, or it seems like you're going around the clock. So just make sure that this week you are eating, and make sure that you are staying hydrated so that you can keep up with the demands of this week for you. But definitely, I feel that there are things that are coming your way, or things that are manifesting, and that may be the anxious feeling that you're feeling is more of an anticipation, that, or an excitement, and you're confusing it with anxiety because there is still an outdated belief system within that energy. So prepare yourself for, so it's almost like this week you prepare yourself by reconnecting, right, to your body and the senses that your body gives out, in order for you to allow yourself to feel grounded enough to receive whatever it is that you're actually anticipating, to receive what it is that you're actually excited about. And this way, it also allows you to stay balanced through whatever it is that is requiring a lot more of your time. Make sure that you're taking small breaks every couple of hours, again, because you're going to be very busy, whether this is at work or your own business or you're creating something. It almost feels like you go into this energy and like nothing else matters. Like, you don't have to go to the bathroom, you don't have to eat, you don't have to drink, and that is all wonderful and beautiful. But make sure that you're taking at least like a 5-minute break every hour or two, just to kind of not get overloaded with any energy, because too much of anything, or an excess of any feelings or emotions, can be counterproductive. We want everything to be balanced, right? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out an oracle card. Now this can be confirmation to the reading, your advice, or something that didn't come out in the reading that needs to be made aware of. So one card, Spirit, just one card. Elements. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child of mother. True harmony awaits you. So again, it's like reconnecting to yourself, reconnecting to all of the elements, right? To fire, to water, to air, to earth. And the thing is, we're not talking just about in the physical sense, but we're also talking about what those elements represent when it comes internally, right? When it comes to yourself, how it is that you perceive things, how it is that you express yourself, how it is that you receive things, how it is that you give things. So there is a sense here of needing to kind of come back into that alignment with yourself, and that is going to happen through knowing your body, right? Through knowing what it is that your physical body is trying to tell you. It's almost like your spirit is trying to show you something at this moment through your physical body. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, so that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah! Love you all. Bye-bye.